like to welcome back Chief Operating Officer for the Office of the Georgia Secretary of State, Gabriel Sterling. Gabe, thank you so much for giving us some of your time. Record turnout here. From your perspective, why are so many Georgians heading to the polls early?
Well, it's really excitement on a large part of these people because there's a big presidential election. There's a lot on the line. And also, they understand the ease of use of using early voting and getting out there. And, we've had some lines in some places, but they're like Chick-fil-A lines. You just keep on moving really fast. It's a great voter experience out there. We're happy to see it. The counters are doing a great job.
Yeah, I mean, those lines are unbelievable, but it is so good to hear that they are moving. I think that is so important. Now, Gabe, does early voting tend to help one party over the other? And even asking that, is anything predictable at this point in the game and in this political environment?
Anybody claiming they know who was helped and who was hurt yesterday is just simply not telling the truth, because we can't possibly know how these people voted. You can look at some voter history sometimes, but what we saw was basically an even use across all the population centers in the state. Again, we're just super excited because there's many people out there that's claimed it's hard to vote, and these laws were passed to subvert the votes and everything. And it's just not true. It's really easy to vote. Like you said, there were lines, but the average line wait was less than 10 minutes. The average check-in time is 50 seconds. And even the longest lines were moving very, very quickly. So we're super excited about this. And as you noted, we're seeing a similar trend today. We could top another 200,000 today, which would be another record for a second day of voting. And altogether, you take yesterday, today, and absentees accepted, we will likely break 600,000 votes. So we don't expect that many more than 5 million. So look at 12% of the vote already being cast.
That is, wow. So we know that, there is more to this than just voters, because voters, there are poll workers. Somebody has to hand them the ballot. Somebody has to give them the instructions. What does this record turnout mean for those poll workers?
Look, and I'm just so proud of these folks who come under constant scrutiny and pressure. And every report we've gotten is they are nice, professional, they're getting the job done. And they're mainly your neighbors. They're your friends. They're the people you see at the ball fields, so you go to church with, you see at the grocery store. And they tend to be a little bit older. They're seniors with some time on their hands. And they're just trying to be great American citizens and great Georgians. And we're just happy to see them doing it.
In parts of the state, we know, Gabriel, are still recovering from Hurricane Helene. Is there any concern this could impact what happens on November 5th?
Well, we've been really grateful that the election system seems to have taken no real hits, especially in the early voting environment. Now, there were 4 counties that each lost one specific voting location for Election Day. 2 of those counties have already found replacements, and we've got it on our disaster recovery website at sos.ga.gov for finding those new locations. 2 others are still looking, but we feel confident they will have it in time for Election Day. And we're grateful that we have not seen nearly the devastation that our friends in North Carolina saw, where they lost entire towns. We had damage. There's families have been impacted, but overall, it's not going to affect the election.
And Gabriel, I know you mentioned that 12%, and you also mentioned these new state laws, and there are these laws that tighten rules for absentee ballots. They, in some areas, have cracked down on the availability of drop boxes. I know you mentioned 12%. Do you think it's possible that even more people there in Georgia will decide to choose to vote early?
I absolutely guarantee we'll have more. Our anticipation, look, Georgia historically is a vote in-person state. We have gotten more and more use. We've had early voting now for nearly 2 decades, and our voters are used to it. We anticipate we could see 60 to 65% of the people cast votes early in person, and then maybe 5 to 7% cast votes absentee, leaving Election Day to be maybe 1 million, 1.5 million. It'll be crickets. So the lines will be nothing on Election Day. But as an election administrator, that's exactly what Secretary Raffensperger and I want to see: easy voting processes, great experiences for voters, and outcomes we can all have faith in.
That is really just something else, those numbers that you shared there. My last question for you: what is the plan for after the election? We saw what happened 4 years ago. Is the Secretary of State's office ready for any potential challenges?
Look, we are more ready this time than last time because we didn't expect the kind of challenges we got last time. So we feel much more prepared and much more ready. But people ask you, what are you going to do different? We're going to do the same thing. We're going to be transparent. We're going to tell the truth. We're going to count the votes. We're going to follow the law. We're going to follow the Constitution. And we're going to tell the voters of Georgia who they chose, who the winner is and who the loser is. And at the end of the day, that is our job.
Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find News Nation on your screen. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.